Hello everyone, welcome. I'm Joey Alex. Welcome. So basically, in this wonderful, basically how it is. This is gonna be for basically a late night poker. Basically, it's gonna be very interesting indeed, and it's gonna be very interesting indeed. So what I'm gonna say is that this is gonna be how it is in that way, because you have to believe how it's gonna be in that way. So if this video resonates to all of you, please give a like, please give a comment if you want. But the point being is that in this wonderful card game that I'll be playing, it is called Defeat the Odds Poker Game again, and this is wonderful how it is in that way. I think that the best opportunity it is that we have to understand that this is a mathematics of how it is, and it's the way it seems to be. So you have to believe that this is the way it kind of occurs, and you're thinking, okay, well, this seems to be fine. I know what to do. I got this. All right, and when you have to believe in that way, you have to think that, okay, well, I know what to do. All right, this is the way it's going to be. All right, and this is how it's going to be in that way, right? So we have to understand that this is not our own deficit of how it seems to be, or the way of how it's going to be, but the way how this is, you have to, do exactly what you're going to be doing, because you have to be responsible how you're going to be doing in that way. You have to do exactly what it's going to be. So I know that this is going to be a late night poker situation, because you have to do exactly what you're going to be doing, and you have to how you're going to be representing your own self to understand of how it's going to be, and you have to do exactly what it takes in that way, and you have your own evaluation of how you're going to be impressive, right? To impress, right? So when you do that, you have to know what it takes, and you have to value of how you're going to be feeling in that way, and you're thinking, okay, well, this is going to be how it is. I'm going to do exactly how it is, right? So this is going to be a very interesting way how it is, and this is going to be how it's going to be. So you have to understand what's going to be in that way, and you're thinking, okay, well, this is how it's going to be very intense, and this is how it's going to be, because you have to do exactly how it is in that way, and thinking, okay, well, I know what to do. All right, this is how it's gonna be. This is the way it seems to be, right? So you have to understand, right? So this is the way it kind of goes in that way, and you have to feel it and use the master touch, because the way of how it is, right? So you have to believe on how it goes, right? So that's how it is. So I have the Tim's card to split the cards up, and I have the other button. That's the way it goes, and we're going to see we're going to go first in this way. Remember that the podcast will be on your left side, so Alex is on the right side. Do not confuse about it, but this is the way it seems to be in that way, and it's the way it kind of goes. So here we go. Let's see. Podcast have the Jack clubs, so Alex has the Sun Hearts. So podcast will go first. So let's see. And here we go. Players will get 7 cards, so he also gets 6 cards. Let's see. Pro guys have the Queen, 8 of clubs, 3, 7, 6 of diamonds, King, Queen of hearts. So, they have diamonds and clubs, and that's what they have. And let's see what I have. I have the 10, 2 of clubs, 5, Jack, King, 8 of spades. So they have spades and clubs that I have, and let's see what's going on. So let's see. And the flop is Jack, 5 of clubs and 4 of spades. Turn. Jack of hearts. And 3 of spades. Both guys have a straight, but I have a full house. Now it's 1 point for Zoe Young, 0 points for both guys. And the flop is 4 of clubs, 3, 4 of spades. Turn. 4 of diamonds. And 9 clubs. Pro guys have a full house, so now it's 1 point for the pro guys, 1 point for Zoe Alex. And the flop is 4 diamonds, 4, 3 spades. The turn. King clubs. And 8 hearts. I believe I have kings and 8s, but the pro guys have kings and 8s. They also have queens and 4s. So they use kings and 8s, and I use kings and 8s. That'll be 2 points for pro guys, 2 points for Zoe Alex. Wow, eh? Just wow. So yes, we get 7 cards, pros we get 6 cards. So let's see. I have the 10 to 9 hearts, 5, 3 of spades, king clubs, and 4 diamonds. So that's not bad for me, because that's very interesting of how it is. And let's see what pro guys have. Pro guys have the ace, 9, 4 of spades, 7, 9 clubs, and 5 diamonds. So basically, they have what they have. They took my spades away, so this is the way it kind of occurs. So here we go. And the flop is 9 diamonds, king, and queen. So king spades, queen clubs. The turn. Just 2 clubs. And 3 of hearts. I believe that kings and 3s kind of defeat top set. No, because top set defeats me, and now it's 3 points for the Pro Gods, 2 points for someone else. And let's see. The flop is 8 of clubs, 3 of hearts, queen of clubs. The turn. Turns 10 of clubs. And 5 of diamonds. Pogas have the 9 high flush. I kind of missed with my 10s and 5s, 10s and 3s, like I missed. So that must be at least 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 points for the Poet Gods and 2 points for someone else. And let's see. And the flop. Flop is 6 of hearts, 10 of diamonds, 10 of clubs. The turn. 2 of spades. And 8 diamonds. Have 10-2 full house. Defeats the Poet Gods is 10 high straight. So now it's 3 points for someone else, 4 points for the Poet Gods. So wow, it's just very interesting indeed. You know, so this is going to be how wild it sounds. You know, and when it is, it's like, okay, well, this is going to be very interesting indeed, right? So you have to use your own magic touch. So let's see. Bogus will get 7 cards, so he also gets 6 cards. So let's see. So the Pogas have the Jack 3 of hearts, Ace 8, 7 spades, King 10 of clubs. So they have spades, hearts, and clubs. And I have, let's see, I have the 4, 8, 5 of clubs, Ace of hearts, 9 of spades, 10 of diamonds. So basically, yes, they took my clubs away, but you know, I still have a chance. So here we go. And the flop is Queen of hearts, Jack of spades, 10 of hearts. Turn. Jack clubs. And Queen of clubs. And I have the Queen of straight, but Pogas have a full house. And they also have the Ace high straight as well. So now that must be 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 points for the Pogas. And 3 points for someone else. And let's see. The flop is Ace of diamonds, Queen of clubs, 10 of hearts. Turn. Ace of clubs. And King of hearts. I have Ace 10 full house. Pogas have the Ace King full house. Oh my god, so that really tilts me. So that way it leaves 5 plus 1 is 6, 6 points for the Blue Guys, 3 points for the Youngs. Wow. Let's see. And the flop is King, 6 of diamonds, Ace of clubs, turn, 10 of spades, and 3 of clubs. I do have aces and tens. Pokers have aces and kings. Because they have ace king, they have 2 pair. That must be 7 points for the Poker Gods and 3 points for Toy Youngs. Wow. So let's see. Let's see if I'm going to have a massive outs. Let's see if I can try to turn this around. Let's see. Let's see if I can turn this around. So yes, we'll get 7 cards, focus, we'll get 6 cards. Let's see. Let's see what's going to happen. I have the 10-4 queen, jack of diamonds, 7 spades, and 2 clubs. So basically, I have diamonds, and that's all I have. And let's see what the Poker Gods have. Poker Gods have the jack, 6 of hearts, 3-4 of spades, 7 diamonds, and 10 clubs. So, you know, the way how this is, I think it's going to be very interesting indeed. So, this is how it's going to be in that way, right? So let's see. And the flop is jack of spades, jack of clubs, king of spades. So I have a full house right now. Pokers have a bad straight draw, and it's bad spade draw as well. Turn card is the 6 of clubs, and 9 of clubs. Pokers only have jack 6 full house, but I have the king and jacks for a full house. So way to go me, way to go. So that'd be 4 points for Toy Youngs and 7 points for the Poker Gods. And let's see. And the flop is 6 jack of clubs, jack of spades, turn, 5 diamonds, and 10 of spades. Players have the jack 10 full house. I have the same thing, jack 10 full house, so way to go. So now it's 5 points for Zoe Alex, 10 points for the Poker Gods. And the flop is ace of spades, 5 diamonds, jack of spades, turn, 5 of hearts, and 10 of hearts. I believe I have the Ace, king, queen, jack, 10 is straight. So that must be 6 points for Zodiac, 7 points for Pogot. And the flop. Flop is 3 queen of clubs and 5 of hearts. Turn. 5 of spades. And 9 of hearts. I believe that I have, a pair of queens. But it's kind of missed because they only pair of threes, I believe. Not pair of sixes, I mean. But they missed. So that must be at least 7 points for Zodiac, 7 points for the Pogots. Wow. So this is going to be very, how it is. It's going to be very interesting indeed. So, I don't normally do 2 flops, but I will, because this can be very interesting of how it is in that way. So, let's see what's going on in that way. So let's see. So yes, we get 6 cards, Pogots, we get 7 cards. So let's see. And Pogots have the 6-4 of clubs, 9 spades, 4 diamonds, and 2, 9, 3 of hearts. So, they have pair of 9s, pair of 4s, they have hearts and clubs. So that's what they have, right? So that's how it's going to be. Let's see what I have. I have the ace, 3, queen, 10 of diamonds, king hearts, and 3 of spades. So, this is the way it goes. They have one of my 3s, I believe, but I have diamonds, So the way how this is, I think that everything will be all good, but you never know what's going to happen. So let's see. The flop is 5 of spades, 5 of hearts, queen of clubs. Turn. Turns to 9 of clubs. And ace of clubs. So I believe the Pogots have 9s and 5s for a full house. Now it's 8 points for the Pogots, 10 points for Zodiac. And the flop is 9 of clubs, 5 of hearts, 5 of spades. Turn, ace of hearts, and 5 of clubs. Wow, so full house or a full house. So now the Pogots have 9s and 5s for a full house. They got me with Milo, full house. Yeah, so that must be at least 9 points for the Pogots and 7 points for Zodiac. Don't worry. And the flop is queen of hearts, 5 of clubs, 5 of spades. Turn, 10 of hearts, and king of clubs. I believe that queens and tens defeats nines and fives, two pair, and now that must be at least 8 points for Zoyogs and 9 points for the pro guys. Let's see what this two boards is. Let's see. And the flop is jack of hearts, jack of spades, 10 of hearts. Let's see what the second board is. Second board is, wow, king of diamonds, king of spades, jack of diamonds. Wow. So we'd have a royal flush draw, but I have all three. So, my lord. It's not bad though. The turn. Turns to 8 of hearts. And 2 clubs. And last one. 9 diamonds. And 8 of clubs. So the top board, Pogas have the 9s and jacks for full house. Defeats when 9, 10, jack, king, queen, king out straight. So that must be at least 9 plus 1 is 10. So 10 points for the Pogas, 8 points for Zoyogs. The second board, I have 3 of a kind with a pair of kings. Pogas only have, pair of 9s and kings. They kind of miss with their pair of 2s. They missed everything. So that must be at least 9 points for Zoyogs and 10 points for the pro guys. So let's see. So here we go. And here is the flop. Flop is 9 of clubs, 10 jack of spades. Ooh, top step for the pro cards. And I have a king out straight right now. Wow. This just got intense. The turn. Turns to 4 of spades. I'm still ahead. And let's see. King of clubs. I have 9, 10, jack, king, queen, king out straight. And I have the ace high straight as well, so that must be at least 9 plus 1 is 10, so 10 points for Zoyogs, 10 points for the pro cards. Wow. So this is it. Let's see what's going on for this late night poker. Let's see. off is 3 of clubs, 5, 7 of spades. Suppose guys have the semi straight. I have top set. Here we go. Turn. Turns to 2 clubs. Now suppose guys have a straight flush draw. I'll need to pair that board. Any 5, any 7. Here we go. Jack of hearts. And I believe that the Poguts have the 7 high straight defeats my top set pair of 3s. So, you know, it was a very close game, I believe. And, you know, it's like, this is the way how it goes. I thought I had good luck on my side, but basically I had bad luck. Oh well, you know, so be it, right? But the way how this is, I think that the best option is that the Poguts have 11 points, and that's the winner. And the way Alex has and me, I only have at least 10 points. So it's a very close game, very, because this is the way how it concludes, because in that way, right? So in that whole entire, the way how this is, I think that the best opportunity there is, I think that, I believe that in that circumstances, I believe what kind of is that moment, and this is the way kind of, how it is. But, you know, this is how it seems to be, I guess, and you know how it is in that way. You know, it's the way it kind of is, and you believe what's going on. So, you know, it's the way it seems to be. But, you know, overall, this is the way it goes, and this is the way it happens in that way about knowing what to do. This is the way it seems to be in that way, right? So you have to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. You know, that's how it is. But you know what I mean, right? So you believe what you believe, what I believe, and everything else, and this is the way it seems to be. So I hope you all like this video. Please give a like, please leave a comment if you want, and I'll see you next time. Thank you so much, and have a good day. Thank you, and bye.